There we go. Hey there, everyone. This is Cow. It's day 8. Day 8, the 8th day. We're officially past a week of December. My voice can still hear the struggle. This is gonna be like the one time I speak all day. Be able to do this still. That guy, If, is today's special person with a letter I need to read after the present. And then the letter has a part 2. Look at my bin. Look, it's only full because I keep opening things all day long. But first, there's this weird mystery birthday box by Sandy Hill. I wonder what it could be. I've heard rumors that it might be like... Oh, that's not at all what I heard the rumors might be like. I thought it was going to be like an ant farm. I thought it'd be a little bit small for that. But I suppose Star Trek V is somewhere in the same realm of edutainment. I still like that this is going. I can't laugh though, please don't make me laugh. I was just about to open up the letter by sheer by sheer habit. No, first we gotta open the box. It has a big old sock. And you know what you put on top of socks? You put candy cane and gifts. Looks like there's like, yeah, there's like an actual box with an wrapped in newspaper. Sure looks like it. Just give me a moment here. Like, all the action is off camera. I'm doing a great job. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I did it. I got myself some old newspaper footage. Look at that! There's a dog on some tires! Wow! Oh man, look, want to see some upcoming shows, and wherever this is, it's too late for all of these. Oh, look at this big old doggo. All Southside dogs go to exercise heaven. I see what you're doing there. You're making a reference. Oh, what's this here? Oh, what? What? Mega Man 3? What? What's this? This is kitchen sink so you includes 8 new. What? The heck is this? Wait. Oh wow! Look at the lost photos of videos that we collected at the time. What? Okay. Fascinating. So it's a book about, man, there's a weird texture to this I can't really describe. But okay, no, this looks neat. And what is this? It's really messy looking. The art is really neat though. Oh, whoa. Whoa. The art reminds me of something. This probably says the author, right? Reminds me a lot of that one guy whose name, Brian Sheffield. That's right. I've seen some of his work on the internet, and it's amazing. Oh, man. Sorry. Oh, man. This looks super rad. Thank you so much. Oh, man, now this here is a haul. Like in the important of important, right here, all in a line. Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much, man. That guy, If. It's a name that's really unusual to say. Check that out. Check out this finger opening a letter action. But you've never seen that inside of Bunny Rabbit. There's a lot of things you haven't seen inside of Bunny Rabbit, I'm sure, actually. Alright, oh boy, that's a lot to read. Alright, let's destroy my voice some more. Written on December 8th, I find that doubtful. Dearest Cow. You know, I was trying to figure out a witty remark to open this typewritten letter, but I can't believe this letter has a part 2 on the internet. But I couldn't figure out any, so instead, let's just go with the usual. I hope this letter finds you well, or not. Anyway, I'm grateful to be able to send you a gift again for the Advent Christmas thing. I hope that what you've gone so far was pretty good. Also, I hope you are able to publicly read this letter. Unlike last time, don't let me down, United States Postal Service. I suppose you're wondering about the gift, so allow me to explain. The first book, Mega Man 3 by Salvatore Payne. Yeah, there we go. Payne. It's part of Boss Fight book series. Remember that book I gave you 2 Advent things ago? One about the music of Super Mario Bros. Yeah, that book is amazing, by the way. It is super good. Like, that was super interesting to read. How was that, by the way? I forgot to ask. Well, I answered before you could ask. Sorry about that, to interrupt you. Well, that book was part of the 33 1/3 series of book about acclaimed music albums and or soundtracks. Boss Fight books is basically 33 1/3, but for video games. Okay, they've done quite a few books on games like Spelunky and Shovel Knight, but when I saw they did one on Mega Man 3, I recall you saying that 3 for the NES, not DOS, was your favorite of the classic series, so I knew I had to get it for you. I hope this book's piqued your interest. It has super piqued my interest. I am, like, honestly super pleasantly surprised that this even exists. That's super cool. Is this actually, like, actual legit typewriter? Like, you still have one that's functional? Like, that's kind of amazing on its own. As an aside, I should disclose that I did pitch a book to them this year on Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. That said, this was my first ever book pitch. I'm sure I bungled it to the point of them rejecting it. Oh, well, don't assume. Hope for the best. Assume the worst, hope for the best. The second book is probably a bigger question mark, but there are reasons behind this. The book's called Puke Force. It's by an artist by the name of Brian Chippendale. Growing up in Rhode Island, Brian and his ilk in the Providence art and music scene were probably the closest thing I had as heroes during my high school years. There's a part that's censored there. I've had the honor of not only meeting him a few times, but also interviewing him for a music publication that I write for, and is a really nice duder. He's more well known for his work in the band Lightning Bolt, but he's also a comic artist, as you can see here, and has published comics in such as Steam Publication, has drawn in Quarterly in Montreal. He also publishes this book. Puke Force was a webcomic he made back in the early 2010s, this book being a complete collection of the series. I always felt you and he share some artistic and stylistic aspects, idiosyncratic character design, thick line art, etc. And though you would appreciate someone with a similar approach to what you did in the past. Once again, I'm grateful for being able to participate once again in the Advent Christmas thing. I know I'm not a particular active person in Talkhouse, and I cannot join a Discord house for reasons I will not bring up here. So being able to do this is a way of saying thank you for all the hard work and effort you put into making these videos day in and day out. I was hoping to send you a gift last year, but I was in a really bad place around this time last year. Jobless, depressed, possibly facing eviction. Man, letters I wrote them on this typewriter were awful. But I'm in a much better spot now with a new job that pays well, so I had to contribute. Anyway, this is my share, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and enjoy yourself. That guy, if. Ah, man. And the thing, yeah, there's a second part. We're not done. It's such a nice, heartfelt letter. But we gotta go on a computer to see what else is going on. I hope there's nothing I need to not. So let's just go through this real quick. So when I wrote my letter to God, my typewriter, I decided it again. I was kind of in panic, so I wanted to make sure me has got a package on time. I don't know if you call this 2016 missed deadline due to FedEx. I guess I gave him an open late, creating awkwardness. Yeah, I ended up read three times, gave you in row. There's a single page and rather sparse. It wasn't sparse. This is a pretty good story you're writing in there. Like, dude. You'll read tomorrow that Aaron there considered below an addendum to address that. I would recommend reading this below covered up statement. After you read my letter, but it's your choice whether or not you choose to read it out in the video. Well, yeah, let's go. That's look, underspoil. Okay, so 2 more paragraphs. We're almost done. The extent of my appreciation for Chippendale and his artwork is in my name. It's a reference to If, a lead character in this giant fantastic book, In a Noof, that is sadly out of print. I've always had a fondness for it, like a better term, weird art. From the surrealist to do-it-yourself Alf comics and zines. Based on the work you've done with Artificial Time Excess and Aricel, I've always felt there was a place you in some of these publications. So consider this hardcover comic book recognition of that. While I have liked Mario hack stuff, I'm probably one of the rare few who prefer the B-sides more. I've enjoyed watching many of the games we've played that don't have Mario involved. Was especially grateful when, over the 2016 Advent thing, you played Hyper Light Drifter, despite not winning a spot in the 2016 Patapon vote. That you choose and made me happy. I was also grateful for playing some other games last year that didn't get a vote, including Cuphead and Shovel Knights, as well as really weird stuff like Jiggly Zone. Sometimes I even tried playing along, with mixed success. I only finished Aquaria last month. I've yet to return to Hollow Knight after 20 hours of play. Regardless, I'm thankful that you've offered us more video in an era where many of the old school SAL players are found infrequently on Twitch. I look forward to your run of Iconoclast, which now this is my number 9 on the C-side. Je l'espère en français afin que vous puissiez se moquer de la traduction et du doublage. We'll see about that, because I still want to make it easily accessible for, you know, the average watchers. Anyway, man, thank you to you. Oh, yeah, sorry if it's a little dirty there. I'm due for a wipe. Oh, but that was so nice, though. I'm gonna not talk for the rest of the day now.